Welcome back again, folks, to the channel. I mean, I'm really into old one-on bandits. That's the whole idea of what I do. I'm sort of a one-on bandit guy. Got a couple of German war machines, Rotomints. That's a 1957 Rotomint there, and this one here is it's about the same sort of period. This one was broken and had woodworm. I've sort of been working on that. I've managed to get hold of the glass for it off a friend. Gonna sort this bottom bit out. But back to this Bally. Something that's gone on it. I basically put a coin in, pull the handle. There's nothing going on. So I'm going to take the real mech out and have a little look and see what's going on with it. Can't see what's going on with it, to be honest. It's not reset. So I'll take the coin, I'll take the whole reel deck out and we'll have a look at that and see what's going on with it. Right, so I've taken out the reel deck to have a quick look, see what's going on with it. Possibly a spring. Yeah, the spring on the end there's come off by the look of it. You got 3 springs on the reels. Don't know if you can see those. You got there's one there, and there's one there. Can't see it hanging down. Just sort of see if it's inside the see if it's inside the casing. There it is. Pretty sure that's the one. Just put the light on. Yeah, I mean, it fits on there, doesn't it? And obviously fell down, so we'll just put that back in. But this is inside the case, so you've got your wiring loom there. Yeah, energized coin from that. This is a gold award type machine on 2p. Probably was on a different coin in its day, and then there would have been a gold award coin going in there. And the coin payouts, these are not original, they would have been different to that. These are off a more modern coin mech. That's actually a pound coin tube, I think it is, because if I fill that with pound coins, it pays a pound coin. Which you can have. I mean, what I do, I've just filled that with 5p tokens. You get 2 tokens for the gold award. And then I'm going to have a new belly glass and top glass made for it at some point when I get round to it. So I'll put that spring back in and then we'll try it and see if it works. Well, I'll put that spring back on. There's 3 springs, as you can see. So now I'm going to put the deck back in and just check, see if it'll spin in the deck housing. Just give that a try. Yeah, so this is the other one. Exactly the same sort of setup. So you energize it. So that's working okay. So I'm going to take that out and just see what's missing compared to the other one. Yeah, so what's actually going on is is that device there. It's on a little spring. I don't know if you can see that. And you look at that, it's sticking. So I'm just going to put a bit of WD-40 on that and hopefully that'll fix it. It's because it's not getting used as well. I'm afraid old one-on bandits don't like being left. They like to be played. Because the grease gets hard and everything just seizes up. So I'll just put a bit of spray on there and see if it fixes it. Right, I've put the real dead back in, and we've still got issues with it. The pin down there with the spring is still sticking, and this is sticking as well. Put a light on. I don't know if you can see that. A lot of gunge and crap there that all needs cleaning up. I haven't sprayed that, but clearly that's causing a few problems there. We got reels spinning in the wrong order. See what happens. And then the last one sticks. Let's do that. Yeah, let's try that. And slowly but surely it'll come back. It's a bit cool today, so that's affecting the grease. If it was a hotter day, the grease would have melted most likely. Yeah, a little bit of persuasion. Done again. But that's all it is. So just a real loose spindle there. Just adjustment. Get that sorted out. There it is, folks. So I'll do a bit of a clean up inside, and we'll do another video of the deck working properly. Right, so what was actually wrong with the deck is at the back here, the rail, these things here basically gummed up with gum or hard grease. The whole thing needs stripping down and doing properly. I've done. I've cleaned it up a little bit, and this wiper here is now returning quickly. This is what it's supposed to do. You can see that. So if I put the deck back in now, it should work. Let's just try it. Right, it is still doing it. So basically what's happening here, this is sticking when it comes up there. On the back rail, completely gonked up. This is a bit naff looking. The grease is pretty thick and gobby. It needs to be stripped down. So we'll just pull the handle there. You'll see what's going on. It's still sticking. And then if I just put my hand there. The stronger spring won't make any difference. It's grease stopping it. Put the thumb on that like that. I'll put my thumb on there, and it just helps it on its way. And again. See? And again. I'll get that sorted and do a proper video of it all cleaned out. I'll just add it all together in one video. So it's going to be a bit of a process stripping it down, but it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, I've had a bit of a go at the grease. Need to get some gunk. I've got some stuff that's shifted a bit of it. It seems to be a bit freer, so I'm just going to put it back in now and just try that, see how we get on. But that's the area there that's giving me the trouble. There, on the top. I'm just going to spray that again and then see if it works. And hopefully resolve this issue on the Bally. And I was absolutely wrong. It was the spring. Well, basically what happened, I had a mate buy a Bally machine,
It's a jolly joker. But what actually, he bought it and there was a spring missing, so what I did, I took a spring out of here, put it on his machine, and then found the original one that's why it was on there. That's why I hadn't put it back, and the spring is actually knackered. Because what I did, I moved that spring onto this one. It was doing exactly the same on this royal. So now, hopefully it'll work. Yeah, so what I've done, I've put a brand new spring on there, and that seems to have solved the problem. So there you go. Can't always be right about things. I mean, the springs are probably 40-50 years old, aren't they? So the whole set could probably do with changing, but it seems to be working okay. I've done a bit of degreasing as well, so it was a job worth doing. Hopefully it'll start working better. Going on to this machine again, the Super Nudge Gambler obviously is electromechanical, but although this is one on Bandit, it is actually electromechanical because it requires electric to make it work. So this machine would have came out before the any of the electromechanicals that you see in the arcades, like the Super Nudge Gamblers and Fiestas. But they all came about after obviously these, and I think this one came from Ireland as well. Believe it or not, a lot of people think that Bally come from America, but a lot of these actually come from Ireland. I've got that, I think that one over there. I think that might have come from Ireland, the Money Honey. I can't remember. It does usually say on the side. There's usually a sticker there with a date on this one. So, a lot of the time it does say up here as well, manufactured in Ireland. There's a chance that's come from America, but a lot of them are reconverted. Obviously, when they came from America, they were on 25 cents or $1. Of course, this one, I can just, don't know if you can see that down there. I'll put the light on. The badge is, there's the badge on there. Let's see if that crap out of the way. Can't get the phone here. Yeah, that's where the badge would have been. It's been ripped off. There's a chance this one come from Ireland there. Can't be sure really. Right, let's give it a little spin. Hope it takes the coins, because that's another problem I've got. That seems to be spinning reasonably well. Probably a tad too fast. They have to have a cycle of a certain time. I would imagine this is probably too fast, the same as the Money Honey. That does spin too fast. That's good enough. And it stopped taking coins again. Try and get a win. There it is. Paid out 10 pence. Next back up again. Yeah, we've got a loose connection, and it works or it don't work. That's the next bit. But there you go, folks. That's the Bally Gold Award.